Yo, what's up? Eh, doesn't feel like it, but I figure play for a little while, and then maybe if I got some time before I go pick up Susan, I'll take a little nap. I mean, no.
Uh, oh, you're talking about
Um,
before you have to go pick her up to come home.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. What the fuck was I gonna say?
what
Yeah.
time did you stop streaming last night?
Um, fuck, I don't know.
Did you get a little further in Grand Theft Auto?
A little bit. So the night before last, I was able to I was able to go back to the airport and get an airplane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I flew around. I flew around with it, but like they had like shot the cops had shot me a few times, shot the plane a few times. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I didn't get very far, and the engines fucking cut out. I crashed. So then I got the crazy idea. I was just driving around, and I'm like, I wonder if there's an army base, and there is. So I managed to randomly find it. So, I was like, I was like, fuck it. I'm like, let me see if I can get onto the base. Well, you can. So you drive through the gate. There's only like a regular like gate there. Fucking, I drove right through it, and you go turn to the right, and dude, like these fucking army tanks just like appeared in front of me. And
Oh.
the army tanks fucking like blow you up. Like that's what happened. I got blown up. So last night, I just driving around. I was just exploring, doing random shit.
Right.
Um, so I found myself near the army base again. I'm like, fuck it, let me go back to the army base, see what you know. So I
Ugh.
drove around a little bit, and I'm like, I wonder where the army tanks are at. I didn't see any. I found like there's big planes and there's jets and shit. And I'm like, oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. I thought about trying to see maybe I could try to take off with an airplane, but I was getting shot at big time, and there was army
Yeah.
tanks. There was army tanks that were like they were shooting at me. It was like boom, 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 boom. Um, and I finally, what the fuck happened? Um, oh, they were shooting at me like crazy, and the car caught on fire and it blew up. Couldn't get out. I couldn't get out of it in time.
And we got out about, well, I got done about quarter to one, I think, is
Okay.
around the time that I texted you, because I texted Katrina, and then I was texting you on the way home and stuff. I got to work 8 to 12:30 tomorrow and Thursday, Friday, Saturday off, and then whatever Sunday is. And
Nice.
hopefully my schedule kind of goes back to doing some of the mid shifts and stuff like that the
Yeah.
following week, because that dude's back from vacation.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like freaking, I took the broiler apart last night, and I get a lot of the stuff cleaned a lot quicker. I don't monkey fart around like the one guy that's on vacation, and we like closing with you better than with John. They're like he just freaking you know cleans stuff and takes his time, and I'm like, I don't want to be here any freaking later. I'm like, I want to get out of here.
Yeah. Hey, Prince, how's it going? Shitball.
Sorry, had to mute myself to talk to Katrina about
Oh, there you go.
you know, some of the financial things.
Oh. Yeah.
Like a big stressful headache.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple of bills in the mail the other day. I'm like, I just laughed at it. I opened them up. I just laughed at it. I'm like, yep, that's not fucking happening.
Right. It
Um,
seems like unable to connect. Please restart your what? I want to join your game and it says that I can't join it. What the frick?
yeah, it says you're not online.
No, I'm online because you sent me the party invite. Oh, God.
Oh, there you are. You're there now. Prince wanted to know if he could play with us. Invite.
There you go. Yeah,
What?
I don't care.
Yeah, Prince. Hang on. Let me see if he can get in. I don't have to like. I don't know, like exit and restart or some shit.
Nope. It says
No?
unable to connect. Please restart your client. P2P/SIG. No session. Empty off from discovery. Whatever that means.
Okay, so try to. Oh, Prince just joined. I didn't even send him an invite. He just joined. So try to restart
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Hold on, I think I know what it might be. I'm gonna try something else. No, what the frick, man? Yeah, I'm gonna.
Send him a party invite. That's weird. I've never even heard of that before.
Isn't it what it gave Prince that one night?
I don't know. Hey, how's it going?
Was
Not too bad. Oh dear.
Prince, the other night when you tried to join and it wouldn't let you, do you remember what the error was that it gave you?
Something about a firewall or something.
Oh, yeah, because it just gave me. It just said to me that I was unable to connect. Like the error code thing was P2P or something like that. You know.
Player to player, yeah.
Yeah. So.
The only thing I can suggest with that is just go back in and have a look at your multiplayer settings on your own game. Also, go back into the Xbox settings and look at the network status of your machine and of your internet connection to see if it's not type open.
I don't. I'm waiting to see.
There we go. It says you joined.
Yeah, mine's slow on my side. There we go. I'm in now.
Right, what was I doing? Iron tools.
I talked to Drew about that chicken thing that you have in your place.
Yeah.
And he said, if you want to make it, he said go for it.
Yeah. I don't,
Okay.
I
I'll
don't
have a
care.
back at it.
Yeah.
I was
whatever you wanna.
I was telling him a lot of the stuff you got. I told him that when you get on next, before like he gets off or whatever, that you should bring him over to your place and show him. I was like, he's got a lot of crap.
Yeah, a lot of crap. Yeah.
I was trying to explain to him too, like the warehouse that you have, how you have it so that it's set up so like a lot of your stuff, all gets like put in boxes in the warehouse and that.
Yeah, it automatically sorts it. Yeah.
Yep. I was telling him, like you have, like how you have the farmers set up individually and like that too.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty
With
cool.
with the hopper cart underneath.
Yep. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's all basically, they're all online and they're all tutorials, and I'll tell you the guy I use on YouTube, his name is JC Plays. Basically, I just build what he has built and transfer it onto my world as a machine. So if there's something you want to build, he's one of the people you can use. A friend of mine uses someone different called Silent Whisperer. So, but there's all these tutorials out there, but make sure you just get the Bedrock ones, not the Java ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, anything you're struggling for or you think you might need to build, there's probably an automation out there for it already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Only if they made a, like a witch killer.
Yeah. Right.
I think there's witch farms. Yeah, I'm sure there's witch farms. There's creeper farms. There's witch farms. We'll take a couple of pine pickaxes.
Those things are a pain right in the,
Make
what.
a bucket.
Right in the ace.
Yeah, right.
Most definitely.
Because all they do is throw freaking potions at you.
Yeah.
Freaking.
Oh man.
One of them that I'd like to know is if they have one that's like a fish farm.
Yep.
Yeah.
The rod.
Yeah, well, you know how you can stand out here and you can fish. I don't know if they have one where you can turn like a villager into like a fish farmer.
No. You can stand there and fish, but you can do it. You can make it so you can stand in the middle of your house and do it.
Oh, nice.
So you just make a little like automatic fish pond, and you then throw. There's a sign in front of a block of water, and you aim your rod at the sign.
Yeah.
And it fishes, and then you pull the fish out from that block, even though you can't see it, and it drops down then into a chest underneath. So yeah,
That's cool.
and it's only a tiny little thing as well. It's fairly simple to build, I think, as well. I can have a look at get it built for you if you want.
Well, I know that like this is his world, but I mean, I haven't played mine in a long time, so I don't remember what I forgot.
Yeah.
Like I haven't really done many of those. like when I first started playing on the 360 and stuff, I pretty much
yeah.
played just me. It was just me, my wife's brother, and my cousin, and her her brother would spend like a lot of time on it, and he'd have other people come into his world, and like everybody had a section where you could build whatever you wanted to, like people. Her brother and some of his friends, they just like flattened a big area, and then they just put like a wall up.
Yeah.
Put doors on the walls, and they put signs on the outside with whose property or whatever it was on the other side of the wall, so that way you knew when you came in, and they told everybody, you go through that door, that's your place to put what you want in there. The other people have their spot. You don't touch their spot. You can do what you want with yours. You can go out and farm trees or whatever else, and then,
Yeah.
so, but, like, her brother showed me one thing that I thought was pretty cool. He put a painting up on the wall.
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
And, you could walk through it and go into like a freaking hidden room.
Yeah.
And I was like, and when he was like, he goes, you can walk through the painting. I was like, what? He goes, yeah. He goes, walk through the painting. So I walked through the painting, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, how? And he was like, yeah. He's like, And I was like, that was sweet. I didn't know that stuff. I mean, I was playing it, but I didn't go like that far in depth in it, playing it. And then I would play it quite a bit on when I had my PS4, and then I saw it was in the Game Pass on here. So I was like, I'll start playing it again.
Yeah. As you do.
So. Oh gosh. I know with this game, there's like pretty much you can automate anything. You just gotta find the video for it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You fucking thing. Freaking bullshit. Man, I'm so tired today.
Did you not get a good night's sleep?
No, better than the night before, but
Yeah, I know. I slept until like 6 o'clock yesterday before I had to go to work.
nice. So I have really bad sleep apnea. So
Alright,
I have,
yeah.
so I have a machine that I have to sleep with. So yesterday morning, fucking thing, you did it again. So yesterday morning I woke up and I had it was like a cushion for the mask. Well, the cushion had a tear in it.
Ah.
So air was leaking. So, which basically, like, I wasn't getting the air that I needed to breathe properly.
That sucks.
Yeah. So, um, basically, so when I went for like I had to go for a sleep study, um, I stopped breathing just about like every 30 seconds.
Oh dear.
Yeah, yeah. So if I don't have my machine, I don't get enough oxygen. Wake up, um, really, really tired, feeling like crap, major headache. So that's how I woke up yesterday. So I was able to get my mother-in-law she has sleep apnea also, but not as bad as me. But she has the same machine that I do, and she had a new mask that she hadn't used. So she gave me that mask to use. I mean that cushion to use. The only thing is she has a small and I have a large.
Yeah.
So I could use it in a pinch, but like it doesn't feel the greatest. So it's just a little bit uncomfortable. So,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So like I say, last night sleep was better than the night before. But,
Yeah, you have one that goes over your mouth and nose, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you want to know what the pulmonologist told me when they gave me my machine?
What's that?
She's like, well, if you lost some weight, she goes, it might help with your sleep apnea.
Yeah. They told me that too.
I'm not that big.
No, I mean it is. I mean it that is correct technically.
Yeah.
But I mean, you don't have to word it like that. Be like an ass.
Yeah.
But
The one I had, I don't know why she was even that. Yeah, even in the the medical field, because a lady she was like freaking rude.
yeah,
Because when I went in and told her, that it was not, that it wasn't, it wasn't working because, I can't, get woke up when it, when it gives that high gust when you get up to it. How like when you can start your machine on low and it works up till whatever the highest they have you on.
yeah.
And when I told her that because of my seizure condition I can't keep waking up like that and stuff, she pretty much told me that she didn't care. And it's like,
And they basically just turn around to you and just say, "Stop being a baby about it."
yeah,
that's what they basically say.
yeah, and I even
There's just
told
no
my
compassion
family,
there for mum, is there? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just
yeah, it's like you're in the medical field. You're essentially a doctor, just for something different. You don't tell your patient that. And I went back and told my family physician, and she was like, "Well, if it does that," she goes, "stop using it." I told my neurologist, he said the same thing. And when I went back and saw her again, she's like, "Oh, so," she's like, "I see you're not using the machine." I go, "Yep." I go, "Because both of my doctors told me not to use it," and I go, "You're rude about it." I go, "So that's why I went to two of my other doctors about it."
Yeah, and what's crazy is like they can program your machine
Yep.
so it like um they can pretty much fully customize your pressures and how
Oh
long your
yeah.
ramp time is and
Oh, I know. The
so
guy through well, the guy through Franciscan told me that, and stuff. And when I went to go get it, the first time there, um, and stuff, and that's what he told me because I had somebody from there call me and say, that doctor sent in a script or something about, lowering it. They lowered it for a little bit, and then, after I went in, she put it back. Like, they only lowered it from 11 to 10 to see how it worked, and then all of a sudden the guy calls me back and says, oh, well, they want us to put it back up to 11. And I'm like, well, and it's like, what? It's like, why? And they ended up putting it back up to 11
hmm.
because I started out on 11. They knocked it down to 10, then they put it back up to 11, and that's what it was when I got rid of
Gotcha.
it and stuff. And it's like, it was just like, yeah,
My machine, I'm maxed out on my machine.
I I don't believe those go very far though, like very high.
So I think my low number. So I'd have to freaking put it on and see. So I think on my breath out, it's 15, and then on my breath in, it's 25.
Wow.
Yeah. I think if it's I know I'm pretty sure my numbers are 15 and 25. I could have them flipped,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure that's what my numbers are: 15 and 25. Which I mean, I can't really bitch because when I started the whole process, I'm like, because my dad went through holy hell to try to get his sleep apnea situated, and all kinds of jerking around and multiple testing and sleep studies and this like bullshit process. So when I started to go through it, I told him straight out. I said, listen, I don't want to get jerked around. I want it to be yes, you know, you have it and you need a machine, or no, you don't. I want it to be enough one way or the other that there's no bullshit. Well, I got what I wanted. uh, I had a real hard, I had a real hard time in the beginning.
Yeah, I went through 10 neurologists before I found the one in Oneida, and that's what screwed me. If I found this neurologist way back, then there's a good possibility that they could have had me on the correct medicine, and I wouldn't have the seizures no more. But didn't didn't get it caught in time.
Mm.
And that's what I told this neurologist. I said, when I went to see him after he did a bunch of testing and stuff, he,
Mm-hmm.
he was like, and I told him, right in his office. I go, don't bullshit me. I go, just tell me up front, and that, So,
Yeah, that's how I usually do things. Don't jerk me around. If you jerk me around, we're gonna have problems.
Yeah.
I also I tell the doctor straight up front too that I'm like the worst patient you'll ever have.
You see, they dog in
How's things been going with Trina?
Well, her, her, um, her bag stopped, filling, so they think that, what do you call it? They think that, the tube and that, can come out. She's got to go see him tomorrow instead of the 25th about getting it out. So,
I'm pretty sure my doctor is sent me mail not that long ago. I was the most with all my doctor's notes and everything, but the reason I'm calling was I'm trying to figure out what was my short if I am wanting to payment against her because I am backed up on bills. My bank account right now. If I can't pay any of my bills right about now, and because I'm out of work because of my medical issues, but I'm just figuring out what's going on. Every time I call, I just feel like I'm.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just found some emeralds.
nice.
Oh, by the way, I found some diamonds when I was mining. They were in the chest inside the house.
Sweet. Alright, let me see about coming back to the house because I got a bunch more fish.
And a new doctor, so mail. I still have. Of this month, but I got doctor's notes and
Ooh.
everything, so I don't know what else is going on here. You know, David,
You bastard.
Ooh, spruce trees.
So, Prince.
Yep.
I have a enchanted book that I got from fishing. It's got Bane of Arthropods, I think 4. and power for?
Okay, that would suit it better on a sword. You would have to build an anvil first to
Right.
imbue it.
Okay. Well,
But to get for an anvil, you need a lot of iron.
yeah.
So
I was just wondering what the Bane of arthropods, however you say it. I've never seen that on an enchanted book. I've seen power, like the power in that and unbreaking and like that on there, but
Yeah.
not that. Yeah. I didn't know if you might know what that one was.
yeah, it just
And-
helps with killing things. I don't know
Okay.
exactly myself what an arthropod is, but
Right. Yeah. I even got us. Glow ink sack. That's new.
yeah, I got them from the Glowsquids.
I have. Yeah, I have 10. I have 10 ink sacks. I got 2. Let's see. That's why I like doing fishing, because sometimes you can get those. You can get like the enchanted books, or like I got the other day. That what was it? The fishing rod with stuff on it.
Yeah, you can.
You know.
What I told you the other day about the unbreaking, you can't heal things with that. Sorry, you have to have a thing on it called mending.
Yeah, okay.
And the good thing about that is you can put mending on fishing rods.
Okay. Now, can you like the last time I played, I think, because don't quote me on it. It's been, like I said,
Yeah.
a while. Can't you use the anvil to like repair stuff too, or no?
Yes, you can.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because like the last time I played
But
stuff,
you
you were
need
able to.
experience levels.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember how.
Yeah, you can only heal basically. Say, if you've got an iron sword, you can put a piece of iron in there as well, and then
Okay.
it would cost you like 2 experience levels to mend it. You know what I mean? Like when you're imbuing books as well and stuff like that, they might cost 2 levels.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Well, the 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 only reason I was wondering is because of that fishing rod that has lure 2 on it. Like I said, the day that I fished and got it, it it's almost broke.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what lure is. I don't remember if that's like if you get what is it?
Thank you.
Like if you get a better chance at getting, better stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure now.
Yeah. I'll have to look some stuff up on that because I don't remember what some of the things are.
Minecraft Wiki, it's been a
Yeah.
godsend for a few things.
Yeah.
I'm just running aimlessly throughout this map now. Just trying to find a point of interest.
I mean, like for the time being until, you can get the chicken thing.
Yeah.
Set
Oh,
up
it doesn't
and
matter
stuff.
now because
Yeah.
we're on peaceful mode.
Right.
So we don't have to eat on peaceful mode.
Right. But I'm saying like, when he wants to switch it.
Yeah.
And stuff, then we'll have that and we can we can do whatever. Oh, you
Yeah, I
suck.
mean, it's all going to be built there as a precautionary thing for when it does change over. Because then
Yeah.
you've got a chest full of cooked chicken already.
Right.
You're not worried about where your chicken's coming from or where your food's coming from. Oh, and guess what?
Yeah.
I found a village.
Nice.
You want the coordinates?
And I bet you it's over near where I was too.
Oh no, it's miles away. I'm across the sea, miles away.
Oh.
Miles. Miles and miles.
Where? Yeah, go ahead. I got an envelope. I'll write it down on a sheet of paper
Right.
later.
Minus 410.
Minus 410.
Holy shit.
63.
Alright.
1825.
1825. Holy cow.
Dude is galaxies away. Holy
Right?
shit.
And there's carrots, there's wheat,
Oh, yeah. There's probably beets and potatoes. Yeah.
beets, yeah, potatoes.
Potato.
Yeah, that's why me and my cousin would like run around and stuff, and we would look for villages and like that, and then we'd end up like finding one. We'd be like, oh, okay, we'd go and ransack
Yeah,
the
that's
whole
exactly.
thing.
That's what I'm doing now. I'm taking a few bits of that. So, apples and
Like-
emeralds.
Like we would literally, I mean literally,
Raise
we
it
would
to grand, yeah.
oh, we would take everything out of their farm plots, and then like if we had and if we had like our chests were overflowing with seeds, we'd be like, oh, all right, so like my cousin would make almost like it wasn't quite a cross, but he'd make like this big like it almost looked like a huge dirt menorah type thing,
Okay, yeah.
right in the middle of the village. And then when we were running around, we're like, that's where the village is. Okay. He'd make like all different stuff. He'd make a menorah looking thing for villages.
Oh, guess what's over here as well?
What?
There's a gateway as well in the village.
Wow.
Well, that's another thing to be ransacked. I'll bring this potion stand as well.
Yeah, don't they? Oh, I'm trying to remember where you used to be able to find like there were some places you could find like the Blaze, was it the brewing stand or whatever or something like that?
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you
Got
had to go
brewing
into
stuff. I've got a smithing table.
Nice. Yeah, because like back when me and my cousin started playing it, we would go into the Nether, and
Yeah.
it was a pain in the ass to go back and forth. So we were like, we wonder if we could throw a bed down. Yeah, my cousin threw a bed down and freaking, in the Nether, and it blew him up and killed him. Because at the time we didn't know you couldn't do that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I heard this big boom, and I'm like, because I was on like, I was across from him a little bit, and I'm like, what? He goes, note to self. He goes, don't put a bed down in the Nether. I was like, did it just blow up and kill you? He goes, for it. He goes, no lie, it straight up made my character into dust. I was like, okay. I was like, well, I guess I'm not putting a bed down in here then. That was for sure.
and get rid of for a minute. Get rid of you.
Yes. That's Drew. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me.
Good, Jesse.
Yeah.
I was gonna jokingly be like, does she not know me as Drew? Does she only know me as Al?
No, she knows you as both.
Okay.
Yeah, she knows you as both because when I play the game and stuff, I told her that
Okay.
both that you were in the game that's what your name is, and then
So, Prince, a couple years ago,
Yeah.
My actual first name is Andrew.
Oh,
Al
okay.
is a nickname that a lot of people know me by. More people know me by Al than my actual name, I think. So,
Okay, yeah.
it was funny a couple years ago. So Jay, I don't really remember Jay. Like you and I don't know where we were. If it was on the phone or how I was talking to you or whatever. But I remember Trina asked who you were talking to, and you told her my name.
Oh.
And she's like,
yeah.
who? What are you talking about? She's like,
Yeah.
who's that? She didn't know my actual first name. He's like Al, Big Al. She's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's where it is.
Shit's hilarious.
I was trying to find that.
Right, coming back with a few goodies.
Okay.
So now we know where there's a village where we can steal villagers from.
Right? Yeah, I was trying to explain that to Drew, how you stole the villagers for doing the farming. I don't know. I don't know if he understood or but
It's
like,
very complicated, yeah.
You mean
Well-
like kidnapping a villager?
Well, remember how I told you that he was explaining to me that like when he did the how I told you he put a bed down in like this little glass might as well say almost like a short but semi-wide slat, and I told you that in each one he had like wheat in one, potatoes in one, carrots like that.
Yeah.
And he took a villager and he said, what was it, Prince? When he put the bed in there, they end up turning into a...
Yeah, you've got to have the
Yeah.
relevant tool in there. What they're going to change into. So obviously, if you want them to change into a farmer, you need a
Right.
composter in there. So
Oh,
the
yeah,
composter's in there. You see, then you put a bed down, and they assign themselves to that bed, and
Yeah.
they change. They'll more than often enough, they will change into that piece of equipment that's
Yeah.
in there for them to change into.
Yeah,
Sometimes they don't. It's a
Right.
bit hit and miss.
that's
Yeah.
that's the thing that I that I forgot to say.
Yeah,
Was,
it's trying to get them to
yeah.
change into the desired thing
Yeah.
is can be a bully.
Yeah, a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, automating that would be, like how you have it, that would be nice because then you would have,
Oh yeah. Yeah,
all
the things
all
you
the
need
guys.
mainly on this game. Yeah. Well, the things you need mainly are iron. You need iron coming out of your eyeballs on this game. And then a source of villagers to change into other people and other professions. If you see a villager wearing a green coat, kill them. Because they're nitwits and they're idiots. They don't do anything.
Yeah.
They've got no purpose in the game whatsoever. So they're there to be destroyed. Another gateway? Jesus Christ, find them all over. I hope this is the right way. I should turn myself around.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at what your coordinates are. 66, 71, 23. Yeah, I'm going the right way.
So.
Well, there's the underwater temple. So the greenhouse should show up very shortly. There it is. Oh, it's lovely just to be able to zoom off around the map and come home fairly easily.
But I'm working on a unique tree idea.
Okay.
Let's see.
Here you go. Got one of these for you here.
Oh.
Oh. there is those.
Not going to because
Okay.
that's the wrong thing.
Ooh.
Oh,
And then
we turned them off
is-
for now. Because we did. Mm-hmm.
there you go. Now, that compass that I've just given you,
Mhm.
if you put it in your taskbar at the bottom, it will always show the way to your last saved saved location when you went to sleep. So it'll always show you position of your bed in your house.
That's cool.
Does Jay want the compass? I've got a spare. Well, I've got one left.
I should be I should be good.
Okay. How much obsidian have we got knocking about?
I don't think we have. We have some, so it's some I was gonna say that you may have found.
Yeah.
But that's the neat thing though about where they spawned him, because you got water coming out of the side over here and you got lava coming out, so you just dump some water on the lava over here at the bottom and it'll make some.
Yeah.
What? Because that stuff was freaking hard to find. You had to dig down till you found lava. Then you had to, make a bucket and put water on it. It was always a traveling. Going out here for a minute. Oh, I can't see what they're doing. Hey. Nope.
Let's see. Damn it.
There you go, Jay.
Is this gold brick? Ooh.
You might as well have them because I'm in leather armour at the minute, so you haven't got no armour whatsoever. So
Nice. Thank
there
you.
you go.
What'd you do? Find this over near over in the village?
Well, near the village, it was in a another collapsed gateway.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, man. Damn, man. Keeps falling asleep.
Right, the redstone at the top, and the bucket, and the iron up there, the top little one.
Oh,
Leave them
sweet.
as leave them as a no touchy because they've build later on.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I put the treasure map in that little one too. If you want to do that, I brought that back.
I can have a look at it, yeah, on my travels.
It's in that little single one. So
Okay, I can have a look.
I don't know what you get from it, but
Oh,
you
there's
get some good.
oh yeah, there's nice goodies in the treasure boxes. Usually things like chainmail and stuff like that.
Nice. Do you You have to dig down in the ground because he doesn't want you to be holding him like that.
Yeah, basically you go to the location what it's showing.
And then you have to dig down or
Where was you
whatnot.
when you? Can you show me where you was when you found this map?
Oh, I can try.
Which direct? No, if you put me in the direction you were going, then I can go there. Is it that way?
You go out and down to the glass house and go to the right.
Oh,
Here,
okay.
I'll go out. I'll go outside and show you. You know the. Let's see. Down.
You have a face on the map. Is that? Oh, does that mean it's you? Yeah. That,
Probably. But yeah, I went over my little dirt bridge here and I went that way. Like up the hill right over here. I went let's see, up here. And then I followed this like way down and stuff. And it was it past the jungle area? Yeah, I think it was past the jungle area that I found. Because remember, I found that one gateway that you said that you went to and ransacked. Because remember, I asked what the red.
yeah. I think
yeah,
it's
it
this
was
way. Actually, looking at the map,
probably.
it's showing
I know.
this way.
I know that I came up here, and I was just running around, and then that's why I was like, oh, there's a ship here, and you were like, yeah, go in the captain's quarters, and you find a the treasure map. I found a few other things.
Yeah. Thing is, with where the treasure is on the X's, I've been to some before, and I've dug out and down stupid amounts and still not found the treasure with the X.
Jeez.
Because I've been stood right directly on top of the X. And it's not guaranteed that you're going to find it.
Yeah.
It is there,
Right.
but you don't know what depth it's at, or you know what I mean. It's just you get to where the X is, and then you just have to hope and pray that you land on it.
Yeah.
Always, it's Drew's game, so anything that's found, he has first pick off.
Yeah.
Goes with the rules. He be the captain.
Let's see
Oh, excuse me. Lack of gold.
Okay.
It'd be nice when I enter the proximity of the map. Must have been yeah, not appeared on the map.
I was out way east.
I know.
Uh-uh.
Oh, find lava pools.
The doctor's probably gonna take their sweet time. So what can you make out of copper? That rock
Copper. There's the lightning rods, and
How, you don't have your medicine.
Oh, now I found bamboo.
Let's
Yeah.
do one more. Jay, when you get a minute, come over and check out my tree area. I'm gonna do a little bit of more work, but
I'm appearing on the map. Yay, I'm getting closer.
Yeah.
let's see.
I mean,
That's
Suspicious stew.
that's the pirate ship then, is it?
Yeah, it's like in a shallow area. There should be like, I think, a couple blocks of dirt or something on one of the sides where I got up to it or something like that, I think.
Don't know, I'm just having a quick look around it, see if...
Yeah. I didn't chop nothing off from it. I think I just threw a couple of blocks of dirt up. I threw one down, stood on it, and then threw another one up so I could just jump off it and over onto the deck.
To me, it doesn't look like there's been any dirt chucked down there.
Oh, maybe I
It-
took it out then.
I'm still going to try to explore it just in case.
Yeah.
That door's open. Did you destroy the chest and take it with you?
Yes.
Looks like this was the one you've been to then.
Okay. Yeah, yes, that's how I put that single chest up in the house.
Aha.
Yeah, I brought that one back and threw that one up on the wall.
Oh, basically, the buried treasure is right behind the ship. So if you'd equipped it, you could have got to it yourself really
Yeah.
easily. You're going to tell me you're in this proximity of this box, aren't you?
What box? Oh, you.
Yeah, I didn't know it's where the treasure is. There's a square indentation in the ground
Oh,
where 4 blocks are missing. I says, you're going to be inside this little bit area, aren't you? And there you are.
Oh, no, what am I doing? Oh, goodness.
yeah. So I'm trying to figure out what am I gonna do. What am I gonna do next?
That is the head scratcher with everything on this game. What is my next plan?
Yeah, right.
More often than not, you waste more time scratching your head thinking of what to do than actually doing it.
Oh, that's
I do
pretty
that.
cool, Drew.
I do that with like everything. Uh,
Yeah, you can even. Does this still work? Like if you make bone meal and or meal or however you say it, and put that on like trees and stuff, it grows them a little quicker.
Yep. That's why I had a bone meal farm in my house.
Yeah. I know we got some. Yeah, we got 9 bones.
so I think I'm gonna get off at like 1:30. So about an hour-ish.
Okay.
That'll give me a little bit of time to go lay down for a little bit before I go pick my wife up. Can't wait. What do? My replacement cushion will be here today for my mask. Oh, excuse me. Thank goodness for Amazon. Let's go on and yesterday and order it, and it's coming today. this looks awesome. Sweetness. Yeah, buddy.
Alright, I'm gonna get off now.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna get back on later or,
Okay.
you know, what
Everything
if
good?
yeah, if I do, I'll shoot you a text message. So,
Okay.
but you know,
Hmm.
but yeah, but
I put up a fence around the edge there
excuse me.
of the cliff.
Oh, so you wouldn't fall off?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. So
That's sweet.
yeah. It's freaking awesome.
Alright.
All right. I will
Okay.
talk to you later.
Alright.
All right.
Yeah, I'll
See you later,
talk
Jake.
to Alright.
Oh,
Bye.
Bye. Oh my goodness.
How far down is this bloody treasure?
All the way.
Well, I'm already down 15 layers from the surface.
Oh my goodness.
It's just like, surely it can't be that deep. It's in
What's
the
that?
top it's in the top two or three layers.
Yeah.
And I've dug down about 20 layers underneath it. Oh, we've got 2 bits of TNT, chainmail boots, chain leggings, chain boots, chain helmet, diamond, heart of the sea, which is always handy, 5 iron nuggets, 3 gold bars, a book and a quilt, and another lead. Right, time to run back to the house then. Yes, he was a fair distance away from the house in the other direction.
It sounds like it.
Now, do we need the heart of the sea for a conduit? I don't know. Wait, so you're getting off in about 45 minutes or something like that?
Yeah. Yep, about 45 minutes.
I'll tell you what then, I'll get back to home base and I'll go and load my game in, get back to my home base on my game, and I'll invite you in if you want. So you can come here, run around and see what all the fuss is about.
Alright. Sounds good. Let's see.
Yeah, because where my home base is on mine, let's call it 163 400. The place that I'm building at the minute is 9,000.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm quite a distance away from my base.
Holy
But luckily,
cow.
I'm travelling through the Nether to get there. Because if you build a gateway on the surface, it appears in the Nether, and then for every block that you move in the Nether, that's equivalent to moving 8 blocks on the surface.
Oh, wow.
So, say if you put a gateway down, go through the gateway to the Nether, and then you build the gateway out of the Nether, which is 20 blocks in front of your other gateway. Obviously, that's going to be 160 blocks away from your original gateway on the surface.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So therefore, you can go long distances relatively easily.
Yeah, so tired.
I go on that mountain then. There you are.
Oh my goodness.
Right, okay. Most of my pockets emptied. I shall save there.
Okay, you just left the game.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just loading mine in now for you.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go save and quit. And then, yeah, when you're ready, just send me Oh my god.
I can come in, you can load into the game. It's just a matter of like, because there's nothing about this one right here anyway.
Okay. I will go ahead and...
So it's going to take me about 5 minutes to get back on my minecarts.
Oh, abandoned connection closed.
What's that?
That's weird. I have no idea what it's doing.
I don't know, it might be because I'm so far away from the spawn point. That's the only reason I can think of.
Could be I'm trying it again.
There you go, you join now, it says.
Okay. It still says generating world on my end. Okay. I'm in now. That's weird. It was like... it was only like... partially loaded.
It's because it's such a big file, that's what it is. That's where you are. Yeah. If you look above it to your right, that is the gold machine.
Okay.
That is an old tunnel I've boarded up so things can't get out. If you keep heading that way, you'll come to the left.
Yep.
Left again.
So like,
See that? No, diagonally behind you from that.
I started heading left. There's quite a delay sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, if you go that way where all the lights are.
Yep.
But you want to be going more to the left.
Okay. So go to like the left end of it.
Yeah, the left end of it, and run around the actual big structure to the left.
Okay. Heading that way now.
Or go to the right, yeah.
Yeah, I went back to the left. Okay, so now I'm on the other side of it.
Yeah, you're going to the right now. you wanna be going to the left, yeah.
All right, now which way do you want me to go?
Hang on, I'm just gonna have it come up. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, wait for it to catch up.
Right. Look behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, where that tree is. Well,
Mhm.
jump over there. And then, once you're over there, walk up to that, where that glass is, and then jump across again. You see that floating building up there with the lava in it? Behind that tree?
Hang on, I fell down.
There should be a space in the corner to get back up. Behind you.
Oh, hang on.
I'm nearly there now anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go to that cut, right now. Just dig out that one behind, just dig out
Oh, yeah.
one there behind you.
Oh, I found it. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's not very well lit up there and now.
Son of a gun! I jumped too soon.
I did it again. I'm on the home stretch now, we're only about 200 blocks away from the portal.
Gotcha. Okay. So I see a doorway.
Yeah, don't bother about that door. Turn to your behind you to your left.
Okay, yeah. The floating building there with the steps.
Right, yeah, you see the one with lava at the side of it, yep.
Yep.
You run down towards that, I'll be with you very shortly.
Okay.
You'll see a village pathway.
Man, there's a lot of stuff. Holy crap.
Hey, and I'm here. And you're there. Right, where are you? No, behind you.
So, oh, there you
Right. Welcome to my village.
are.
Right, first things first, let's have a run down here, press the button.
Guacamole, Batman. Okay.
Press the button, then walk through the gate.
How do I?
There you go.
Okay.
Right. In here, look. Go through that gateway, here.
Okay.
Oh no, we didn't want you in there. Oh. Right, this is that chicken machine I was telling you about. That cooks chickens automatically.
Oh, okay.
So if you look around the back here, we've got chickens encased.
Yep.
When they lay an egg, it goes into a hopper and then goes into this bottom dispenser, chucks it out onto that little slab there. And because the chickens, the baby chicks, when they come out are small, they can survive in there. But once they grow into adults, they burn their head on that block of lava and then get cooked and die and get cooked and they automatically get deposited in that chest below.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So yes, this other place here, this where the other chickens are, that is just an egg producing one, and I can put a minecart with hopper on and transfer all my eggs up into that cooking machine if I wanted.
Ah, okay.
Right, we're gonna come back out of here now then. Before, well,
Okay.
they'll
Okay.
Hopefully they'll come out of there. Right. Obviously this was an old trading hall with all the bits and bobs inside. This machine here is the same as the chicken one, but it does it the same with cows. You climb the steps, you feed the cows wheat, and a baby cow drops into the bottom chamber. And then when it grows into an adult, you press this button on the side here, look at the chamber, stand on this concrete block and face the chamber. So you're right, you ready?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, jeez.
So then you can manually
Okay.
kill the cows off with that lava,
Gotcha.
and then they deposit it in the one at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay, we'll take you through here quickly if you want to run through that gate, because everything wants to run we're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Right, this machine here is an automatic cobblestone generator.
Oh, okay.
Basically, there's lava in one side, a gap, and then water in the other side, and you can just keep mining away, and it will forever recreate cobblestone there, and it drops it into the chest once you've mined it. So, for example, look, you just keep watching. Look, keeps generating,
Yep, yep.
and then it just drops into that chest below.
Huh.
And that block there tells
Wow.
you where to stand, so you don't muck it up. Right, you ready? Run through the doorway. Come on, run through. Oh. This was my old house. As you can see,
Okay.
I've got all my cooking stations and everything. Want to come upstairs? My special room.
Eh,
It's where I made all my magical enchantments.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Nice.
And therefore, here we have constant lava farm. So we have lava in the top. It drops through dripstone blocks and fills them into cauldrons. You can take it out of the cauldrons, and then it just keeps refilling in the cauldrons. So
Wow,
unlimited
that's-
supply of lava.
Wow.
And you can also use lava as cooking things as well. You know, if you put them into a smelting machine,
Yeah.
you can just use lava for cooking with instead of wood or anything like that.
Wow.
This machine here is a obsidian stone generator. Basically, there's a obsidian stone there. You mine it away. You put lava buckets in the top, and it just keeps making obsidian. And then
Wow.
that's deposited there. This machine here is a bone meal farm. This one here is a sugarcane farm.
Shit.
So if you push that lever, look on the side. Well, I'll do it. You just watch the windows there. You see the windows?
Okay. Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And that just shreds it and puts it in them chests.
Ah,
But you can put bone meal in there to make it grow faster, and just
okay.
keep shredding away. You come up the stairs again.
That's crazy.
Have you noticed the ceiling, by the way?
Yeah. Yeah.
Took a lot of glass to get it all secured. So now you can see the layout of this village. Right, as you can see, the things in the water.
My
Right,
God.
whoa, come back. If you don't want to drop off the edge, crouch.
Yeah.
Then
Okay.
you can walk straight up the edge and you won't go off. You see, you can push as
Oh,
far
if
as you
you're-
want.
Oh, if you're crouched, you won't fall off?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's
Right.
awesome.
So as you're
Yeah.
looking out into the water now, out into the sea. Sorry, not that bit of water.
Yeah.
Right, the structure on the right-hand side, near the island, to the right.
Yep.
You look up. Yeah, right. the way that I'm facing.
Okay.
Yeah, that one over in the distance there that you can just barely see.
Yep.
In the water. That column, that's a guardian farm.
Okay.
The one that's out there to the left, behind the gym building,
Hmm.
which you can see lit up with gin lights down there. That's a fish, automatic fish farm.
Okay.
Right. Let's just drop down here.
Oh my goodness.
All right, just follow me down here.
Ooh.
Right,
Oh.
and you'll notice something there. Come stand
Okay.
down here. Where's your oxygen bubbles?
Oh.
You don't need one
Yeah.
because there's a conduit look here. So we can walk around, breathe underwater.
So how do you do that?
That, you see that, if you come here, look, you can see there's like a little conduit inside that
Oh yeah, yeah,
structure
yeah, yeah.
here.
Yep.
But you need to build it in that formation for it to work.
Okay.
But it only stretches out, I think it's 80 blocks in every direction. And then you're
Okay.
outside of its range. So if you come here, look, and let's just open these up. Jump on this one, and then jump up. This area was for my mega build. These are all the boxes and chests and things I've needed. So it's inside these ones here, you'll see I've got shulker boxes. Each one of those shulker boxes holds 27 stacks of 64.
Wow.
So yeah. Okay, so that is basically under the house where we came in originally. So if we walk this way, these steps. This is a mini trading hall. So basically you go and talk to a person there, say this one here, and he will show you what he can trade with you.
Oh, that's cool.
Each one's completely different because that's how villages are, you see, they'll just change. And so
Yeah.
because there's two weapons guys here, toolsmiths, sorry, but they are slightly different with what they can produce at the end as well.
Oh, okay.
So they're not all the same. Right, so if you want to come down here,
Gotcha.
you want to walk through that door. Right, do this side. It says on the wall there, look.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
move on.
return.
So if you come behind looking up this steps here, you can basically see what it's doing. When the bamboo grows one higher than what the tall ones are, the sensors recognise it and then push all those pistons out, and then the cart underneath collects it all and puts it all in these chests. And that's just continuously forever doing it. So
That's crazy.
Yep.
Wow.
And this one here. Got 2 doors to that room, by the way, so. This is my honey farm. I
Look
have
at that.
bees encased. They all go backwards and forwards. Drop the stuff off in there, and then everything's dropped off into these 2 chests here. Go and etc. etc. And then if you need to repair it, that's what the other door's for. There.
Gotcha.
We look out of these windows. I'll take you around actually. This where I'm standing now is my main creative hub. This is where I do all my cooking and building stuff now.
Okay.
We'll take you out of here. So yeah, basically there's a pressure plate there. Just run over it. Run to the
Okay.
door.
It doesn't. I'm gonna say it wouldn't open.
Because you're not wearing heavy armour. That's why.
Oh.
Right. So all them banners you can see, they're from
Yep.
winning raids at the raid farm.
Oh wow.
So this one you can see here, if you look up diagonally the way I'm facing, that's a vine
Yep.
farm.
Okay.
There you go, show your vines. This one here, same as the cobblestone generator, this one produces basalt
Mm-hmm.
stone. This machine here, that starts here and ends over here, that is the concrete farm. So basically,
Okay.
you stand where I'm stood here, you would put the concrete in that bit of water space there, and in next on this stone here where I stood, and then that piston would sense it and then push it into the water and make it into concrete.
Okay.
This is so we are getting the buffs that you can see on your right hand side of your screen, the little boxing glove and the shield.
Hmm.
This is my tree farm. Basically, you plant a tree in the dirt area over there.
Okay.
It grows to whatever height it needs to be, and then you scale this ladder behind you up to platform, then jump across and put it down from the inside at the top, in the middle. And
Oh.
all the gibbons fall in the water and get collected at the bottom.
Wow.
This one over here, this machine is a nether wart and fungus, warp roots, crimson fungus, and warp fungus machine,
Wow.
basically. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Right, so now that one that's floating above you, you look up,
Yep.
that is the automated farms that Jay was on about. And I'll take
Okay.
you up there. I'll take you up there now. One straight through. No. So yes, basically. So each one of these you
Whoa.
can trade with by just opening these flaps up. But each one of these, if you look above, there is a thing that tells you what they're producing inside there.
Okay.
And these chests that's out on the edges, these little ones, they're what you can trade with the people inside for like
Okay.
emeralds and stuff. And when these guys root up anything in there, it drops on the ground and it comes down to here. It comes stand on this chest here.
Okay.
You stand on this chest and look up. The way I'm looking, you'll see all the mine carts that go backwards and forwards to collect everything that's been uprooted.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Oh yes,
It's crazy.
it is crazy. Right, so we've got that. The door you tried to go in first, that led down to the slime farm, which you can see over there.
Yep.
Right, you see this big black and glass structure
Yep.
that we're above?
Yep.
That is the warehouse.
Holy shnikey.
I'll take you down to that in a second. So if we run down here, being very careful not to fall off. Right, this building to the right here is another librarian trading hall where we can get the special books from for his weapons.
Okay.
And they're all asleep now because it's in the middle of the night. If you look out that way, that
Okay.
is an iron farm over there in the distance.
Okay.
So that continuously produces iron when you stood near it. Right. This, what you stood next to directly at the side of you, is a lift. It's a two-way lift. So if you face the way I'm facing,
Mm-hmm.
and then walk into it and then push forward, you will not be hurt. Because there's a stream down, so go down it and push forward that way, yeah?
So face like towards it, like this.
Right, face towards me. That's it. Now so I step into it, and then push towards where I am, forward. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Right, give me a second. Right, so what it is, basically, if you look at the bottom there is a magma block, and that sucks bubbles down.
Gotcha.
So if you stand at the top, it's going to drag you down.
Gotcha.
So once you hit the floor, if you wanted to go up, you would stand on this pressure plate here, and then it turns it into soul sand. So then it produces a stream of bubbles going up. So it's a two-way lift.
Oh, that's crazy.
Jet of water.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
Right, we'll run back this way. I'll take you around the warehouse. So yes, there's only one thing that a friend helped me with, and that was the final part of the Guardian farm. Everything else I've built myself.
Wow.
Yes, there's days and days in this save. Probably
Yeah.
got to be over a month's worth of actual time spent
Oh my
on
god.
this save.
Yeah.
Right, so ready, go on. Let me just find something in here. Which one are we in? Not dirt. We'll do cobblestone, because I've got cobblestone on me. Right. If I
What's
chuck
that?
you this if I chuck you this cobblestone, right,
Okay.
you see this hopper above your head here, where it says here input into chest above.
Yep.
Open that hopper up with the left, is it left trigger? Yeah. And then input the cobblestone into there.
It says like left trigger open, but nothing happens.
I know why. Hang on. Because I've not changed your permissions. I changed Lee's permissions, didn't I? There you go. You should be able to do it now.
Okay. So put that into the hopper, you said?
Yep. Right, come through quick. Walk through that door.
Okay.
And then there's first one here, look. You open the chest at the back. You know, this one. What I've got open. You'll
Yep.
see the cobblestone blinking. That's being inputted into there now.
Oh wow.
So it'll be filling the hopper up behind that bottom chest. And then when the hopper's filled up behind it, that chest will fill up. But as you
Okay.
can see,
Wow.
it's all... So the cobblestone will just go in this one.
Gotcha.
The obsidian will just go into this one. It won't go anywhere else. And so forth and so forth. And you can look all the way down.
Oh
Checking
my
out
goodness.
all the different items you can have. And then... Oh...
Oh my god.
Yeah, right at this end I've still got room for expansion. Probably about another 50 chests worth of expansion down there.
Wow.
So yes, it's built it for the end game, so to speak.
That's crazy.
Is, and then obviously anything you don't want, you can just stand here, open your inventory, and press throw, and chuck it into the incinerator, which is just basically a block of lava.
Holy crap.
That there, you see, is a bit of lava and all that. Like, if you go up this dirt step here, basically, when I've got it on hard mode, this grass area over here, that's it, don't go any further, yeah, because you might drop in. This grass area is where all the mobs spawn, and they come and try and attack you. So basically, you drop down behind this double glass, so the archers and everything can't get at you, and then they fall into that water stream and get taken down into that bit of lava at the end. So it kills them all and deposits them in the chest below.
Holy crap.
That's so yes, crazy. It's
been
a bit busy on this file.
Yeah, I bet.
But yes, the try to think how many blocks this warehouse is from this end to there.
That's crazy.
Hang on, 5.
Hey, Life or Death, how's it going? It's going all right. This is another friend of mine. He's just showing me what he's got going on in his Minecraft world.
Right. So from this point to that point there at the end of that warehouse is about roughly about 80 blocks on this formation from this run here. The build that I'm doing at the minute is 5 times the length of this side of this warehouse in both directions.
That's crazy.
It's 400 by 400, the dimensions of mini build.
Wow.
Alright, if we go back down into the warehouse. This is where I saved it with Jay, so
okay.
I know when, because like if you respawn back into this game, you'll come back here where it's safe.
Gotcha.
So yes, and that is basically how my world is at the minute.
Gotcha. That's awesome. That's awesome.
So, yes.
Life or Death, I'm going to be getting off here in a minute. I've been on for a couple hours. I'm like super tired, so I'm going to be getting off. I'm going to go lay down for a little while. So
yeah, I can do the chicken thing on yours if you'd like me to. But it's entirely your call with that one.
Gotcha.
Because it's your world. I don't want to start building things that you don't want there.
Yeah. I don't know. Let me think about it.
Okay. Yep.
But yeah, I'm gonna get off and go lay down for a little while, and then I'm not sure what I'll be doing tonight. Let's see what tonight brings. I got a fire department meeting I gotta go to.
Right.
But that's like it's only a couple hours. It's probably gonna be like 7 to 9. Something like that. So
12 till 2 at my time.
So yeah, so your time, 12 to 2 your time. And then so yeah, it might even be shorter than that. I don't know. This is a different meeting than I normally go to. I don't know what they usually do. So my usual meetings are only like an hour or two, but I don't know like I said, this is different. I don't know what they do. So, but if I get on and see you on, I'll send you a message or something.
Okay, dokie, yeah. Usually
So,
that time-ish, I'm either really late on or
yeah,
I can't sleep for some reason. But yeah,
yeah.
if I'm up and awake, I'll come and hang out if you want me to. It's
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know.
all right then.
So,
You
all
take it
right,
steady then, and I'll
all right. You too.
catch you
You
later.
too. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for showing me all
Okay,
your stuff. That's crazy.
not a
All
problem.
right, I'll catch you later.
Catch you later.
All right. So, wait for death. Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm doing later yet. Like I said, I'm getting off right now. I need to go lay down for a little while. Um, but I send you if I see you on later or something like that. Send you a message or just hop on if you see me get on and start streaming. Um, I'll let you know what I'm doing. But yeah, I just I've had a couple nights bad nights of sleep last night before last. I'm really tired, not feeling the best, so I need to go lay down for a little while. But I will catch you later. We're gonna see what TW Live is doing. Usually he's on at night. Streaming. He's on today. I wonder what he's doing. He's out driving around, see what's going on. Yeah, he's out driving around. So let's I don't know. Not really. So I got my normal amount of sleep, but my problem is I have sleep apnea. So I have a machine that I use for sleeping, and I had some issues with that. So what happens is if I don't um, get the air that I need to breathe, then um, I get really bad amount of like, you know, I'll sleep. You could sleep for like 8 hours, but your quality of sleep isn't that good. Um, so, and if I don't have my machine or my machine isn't working right or something like that, then I'm not breathing enough. Um, you know, you wake up and you're like, oh, I slept for 8 hours, blah blah blah, but you're super tired because like it's almost like subconsciously you're struggling to breathe and you keep like not waking up, but kind of like waking up to breathe. You're trying so hard to breathe, you don't really sleep. It's kind of hard to explain, but so that's what happened the night before last. So I was able to get a different cushion yesterday just to kind of hold me over. I have a replacement one coming today. Um, so uh, so last night I got better sleep than the night before, but still not that great. Hopefully tonight will be better because I'll have my replacement. You know, so but yeah, it's just been crappy, foggy, and but all right. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I will catch you later. My cat's trying to push my computer off my desk. Oh. Yeah, I'm hoping I'll feel better in a little while. I'll get some sleep. I hope tomorrow. I hope tomorrow's even better. So if I can get get a decent night's sleep tonight. So, all right, you too.